Hello, I want to welcome all of you back. Today is day number 3, and this is the afternoon session on the Agnarr server. And it may look a little different. And this may look a little different too, and that is because today I only have about an hour and a half to do a little stream, and I wanted to do something really quick. And this is my level 4 enchanter, level 4 necro, excuse me. I always play enchanters and get used to playing them, and so everything looks like an enchanter to me. But his name is Garten Viswin, and I've named him after that guy in the vampire tower in Mistmore. You know, he's drops chest plate of the dark flame. So here he is. He's level 4, and one thing about today is that we have bonus experience day. I want to welcome all you for joining. I'm in Greater Faydark, and I'm on my level 4 necromancer named Garten Viswin. Once again, named after the vampire in the tower in Mistmore. When you go in, you see that tower up to the right, and that is who he is. He doesn't look anything like him, I know, but you know, the story behind this is when I created him, I actually was going to do something else. I was going to make the wizard because there's such low spawn rates, and it was a game of get the kills first. But since they upped the spawn rate, I made this, and I made it for my girlfriend, but it couldn't log in on the first day, and I could only get the druid in, and therefore he's way behind. And that's going to happen. But on the other hand, one nice thing about it is there's a lot of you out there viewing that are low levels, and this would be a good opportunity for you to team up with me and me to team up with you. And so I think that can actually be a good thing. Now, I'm level 4, and I'm going to bring my druid in to go ahead and power level this. So if any of you guys are watching and you're Greater Faydark and you want Spirit of Wolf, Damage Shield, or whatever, you let me know. And I'll be right here. I'm at the lift. You see it right there? You come on by. I'm going to bring the druid in. I'm going to get like too many tells. So, there. He's going to wait right here. So if any of you guys are out there, go on. See, look at this guy asking for Spirit of Wolf and all that. I get a lot of those. And there he is. So, and I guess where we're going to head is, I guess at this point you head up to Orc Hill. I really need to get this character up a few levels. Now I know it is Friday, and you guys are on for double whatever experience bonus day. So here we go. Hang on. And the weird thing is I can see one character. Oh, there we go. So I will buff him, cast Spirit of Wolf. And we're going to go up there. Everybody has leveled quite a bit so far. And this is being day 3. Another interesting thing is that there are a lot more newbie mobs to kill. And everybody's out there leveling, doing just great. So now we're going to be all set. Now this character is just going to follow him. And we're going to probably head up to Orc Hill. Okay, so heading north here, and Greater Faydark. I believe I'm in Pick Zone 14. It actually doesn't say. Let's try this. Yeah, Pick Zone 14. So we're both in Pick Zone 14. Look at this, 205 in the regular Pick Zone. Look at these. Nothing. And you know what? I don't even see pick zone 14, which I'm supposedly in. And so we're just going to keep on going up to the top. And how are you guys doing? And how is Agnarr for you? Are you guys going to play Agnarr this weekend with all the experience bonus? And what class and characters, you know, what kind of cool items have you gotten? Because what's happening is a lot of people are sending me tells with a link to what they've got. And there's some pretty impressive stuff that you guys have gotten already. And I think that's neat. You guys are sharing it with me. I like hearing about what you're doing. I really do. Oh, young coyote, come here. Watch this. Come on, I don't think I'll ever get this character to level 13. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try as best I can. I don't know if it'll make it. But, you know, at least, you know, we can level him with the lower level characters, and that'll be cool, I feel. Come on, Garten. You're give him some vampire breath. Here we go. Oh, what? Ay, 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 ay. Wow, that spell is just so weak. Oh, gosh. Come here. Okay, good. So we've got this stuff, more junk. And it looks like I'm full. I got to give it to Cat's Meow here. And what I should do is offload a lot of my junk. Because as you know, I can't sell anything here because I'm a necro. So just give it all to him. And there it goes. So I got more junk. This little guy's carrying a lot. Shoot, he's actually full too. Oh my gosh. Well, that settles it right there. George, all right. How are you, man? Yeah, you going to South Amelia, Og? Hello. Well, I'm too busy till 8. Actually, I have about an hour and a half, and I felt George says too busy till 8 o'clock. What I figured I'd do is do just a little mini afternoon update for an hour and a half, and this is my necro here, and get him to level up a little bit. He's only level 4, but I don't think he's gonna ever make it, but at least my girlfriend can play it, and you know, maybe can get somewhere. And how are you doing? I see you're leveling really, really nicely up there. You're doing a great job. It's funny, some of these have different models on it. Let's go hit up the orc camp. So that's George over there. Really good cleric. He's in the chat here. And he's leveled up quite quickly. I know he was in Unrest last night, and I took over later on. He got all the way up to like 13 or something, which is really good. So I'm curious, what level are you, George? George hit level 13. Yeah, I did too. I got into that group that was really good. It had finally we got a healer, and then it went a lot faster. So I got into that group, and George is saying he got level 13. I got into a really, really, really good group. And with that group, we got a healer, we got a really good enchanter. Really, really good. And we had Of course, I went in there with Draveld. He's a good paladin, and Davix, the monk. So I had good tanks going in. It's just we needed that. And then we got Milo, just Milo, who came in as a necro. And wow, I just let those guys take over. It was kind of nice. I could let them heal. You got 14? So George says he actually got 14. That's even better. Much, much better. Incredible. It's supposed to be an orc camp here, but I just see a tree stump. I guess this is a tree stump. Yes, I've been looking at a tree stump all that time. If you're just joining us, I just have a little bit of time today, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to power level this necro up and chat with you guys, see how all you guys are doing. I'm not going to do the... Oh, there's a camp here already. I'm not going to do the druid or anything because not enough time to get a camp. Wow, halfway to 15. Speaking of leveling, guys, Tommy Partridge told me he's like 29. That's just crazy, guys. Totally crazy. And he's been doing it, you know. So there's a lot of people leveling like just super duper duper fast. And the good side to that is that in these newbie lands, there are lots and lots of things to kill now. It's not like day one where it was a nightmare. There's so much more to go after. So for all you guys that are just getting started and coming in, it's a good time, I'd say. A really good time to come on out. Geez, look at that pile on the hill. Oh my gosh. And they're going to let me have the pawn. Thank you very much. Yeah, wow, look at that pile up there. Big, gigantic pile. Yeah, that's good, George. You get some rest. Yeah, I stayed up late last night. Not as late as the other night, but definitely late still. But I plan to play late today because I'm getting back here about maybe 8 o'clock p.m. and hopefully the stream will go up later. And at that point, we'll see. But it would be nice to get some levels and stuff. Really, really would. Buff this guy here. There we go. Look at all this stuff. Ooh, juicy loot. I don't want the skull. Yeah, George, as a cleric, you're always going to be able to get good, really good groups. Always. Always going to happen. We had that cleric in our group last night, and she said she got to even go to Unrest at an earlier level. So that's just like they let in Sibyllus, you get a lot of clerics that are coming in the 40s, 46 or something like that, and they get in there. And they get in there really, really early. That always helps. We'll see what happens on the weekend, though, because there should be more people. But I would hope there's more people in there, because in a way, when I see the newbie grounds here, I like it. But on the other hand, I feel a little disappointed that there's not more people. I would have expected to be more and more and more people, but there's really not. That's what's weird about it. Fairy Duchess. This may be something for Cat's Meow to kill. Ooh, Fairy Duchess, red to him. Don't mess with Fairy Duchess. Greldeck has joined the chat. Hello. Greldeck, what's so funny? And somebody had told me in chat today, they said the same thing you said, basically. Everywhere they go, they just see box armies. And more than 2 box. They said they've been somewhere, I forgot where he was saying, is like there's a couple people, actually two people told me. One of them said there's like 6 box armies running around, like just clearing off whole areas of dungeons. And then somebody told me there's a box army just farming fire beetle eyes. Is that nuts or what, you know? And then another person said, yeah, if you could just, show people what kind of box armies are out there, then, I mean, maybe people would see. Okay, my next victim here. So today I'm playing on the gnome here to hopefully power level him up a little bit. That is my hope. But yeah, I'm really surprised, Reldeck, that there are that many box armies out there. You would think that, you have to play it on 2 different computers, and you think that there wouldn't be that many, but there are. I mean, there really, really are. Lots of box armies. Forgot to load the real snare. Oh, come on, come back here. Come on. Got him. 16 seconds engulfing darkness. So hilarious. Just had to load the correct spells on the druid. Now, Greldeck, what character are you playing and where are you at? I'm curious. And thanks to the new people joining. Want to just say hi to all you guys, and how is your Agnarr experience, all you other guys? I'm really curious. What have you seen? Things you've done, items you've gotten, good, bad, ugly? Let me know. Yeah, oh, level 11. You should, if you can come over here, I mean, that'd be good. Of course, I'll bind you and everything like that. Because, you know, George was in a group, I was in a group. Last night, you'll see last night's video, and I went from like, I don't know, 11 or 10 and a half, whatever it was, to 13 in only about 2 hours. That's not bad. So, I know what it's like over there. It's just a nightmare in that Oasis Row Common Lands. It's just, and then the thing is, there's only so many crocodiles to go around. So when the box armies come out, they pretty much clear everything out off the beach. There's nothing left, zero, zilch. And then the problem is you got all those trolls and ogres coming up there, and then you got all the humans coming down there, and with the dark elves, and it's like, it's impossible. Because over here, well, they had a lot of pick zones. It's even better, I think. I don't know how many pick zones you have down there. But if there's not enough, it's going to be so rough. Spider incoming. Oh boy, pop some of that on me. Ow. Got some poison. Ay, ay, ay. Oh. Greldeck says, I was in Crushbone Unrest earlier. Oh boy. Look who came to town. Sorry, little busy got jumped by these guys. I mean, come on, Garten, you can do it. Suck his blood. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, had a little company there. Let's see this. Take this guy down. Okay, nice experience. Who got the experience? Okay, he got it. Nice. Okay, so I got a bunch of these orc scalps, and people are buying them for some reason. Oh, got a paw. And they're buying them. Hey, Rick, hello, welcome, Rick. Welcome to the channel. How are you doing, Rick? I'm just here power leveling my necro because I only have about an hour left on this stream before I got to head out. So I thought I'd do something a little small like this. Just check in with everybody, see how everybody's doing. As you can see, the bonus is experience bonus. And I've gotten pretty good experience just on a couple kills. Gray Duster! I know, experience bonus. It's happening right now. Look at my screen here where the mouse is. There you go, right there. It's game time, and it's not test server type of bonus, but it's pretty good. I would say that, I don't know, maybe it's like 20 or 50%. I don't know what it is, but it goes really, really fast. And welcome to the channel, Zykers. Oh, what is that? Zilker, sorry, I can't read your name. My laptop's got such a tiny screen and it's kind of far away. Level 14, Rick, you're the man, the king of the death beetles. You were right. You went over there and at level 6, that's you know, that's ballsy, but you did it, man. Incredible, I'd say. Welcome all you to the channel. I'm just sitting here trying to level up with this little necro of mine. And look at that pile on the hill. Wow, that's a big pile. So right now he's only level 4. It's doubtful he'll ever catch up to level 13. So just got to do what I can. Zilker. Okay. Yeah, just a few times. You know what? We want to see something incredible. It wasn't on the video last night, but at the end of Unrest when I was walking out, there were so many corpses near the front. I mean, just players. There's just tons and tons of corpses. And that's why I never like to work the entryway to Unrest, because it's a complete funnel to a death trap. There were just bodies everywhere. It really reminds me of when I played Classic. So I always work the wall there, and you know, that's a lot better. But yeah, I trained his own, and we came in there. Matt Gade, hello, man. How is your character doing? I met Matt earlier today, and I helped him out. How are you doing? What level are you? Once again, I'm in pick zone 14. I'm just going to be here about an hour. And I don't think I'm going to get this camp because these people pretty much got it owned. So I'm just going to pick off stuff as we go around, like random stuff. And Matt says level 5 ran over to Common Lands to group with my level 9 necro. Way to go. So you went all the way from here over there? Oh wow, good job, man. So Matt's saying that he started level 5 over here and then he moved it over there. Now, Matt, what class is your level 5? Is that a druid? Okay, Drit's a good combo. And Greldick says with Row, at least I can find places to solo while looking for a group. Camps are so overcamped. All picks in Unrest. Okay, all picks in Unrest and Crush. He's asking our picks and yeah, I mean it's not bad. It really isn't. In Unrest, I would say that if you watch how we played it last night, there's a group in the very back. We got the side wall, and if you get a spot on the wall, you're pretty good to go. And we only had a 3 group when I first started, and that 3 group was we were doing all right there. And then when we got a full group, we got those other 3 guys that were really good. Then it went really fast. Then we got like a level, like bam, just like that. But yeah, you got to get the spot. There were people in the front, and it was just a bloodbath there. There's so many corpses. It was just crazy. And I don't think I'm going to get anything in this zone either. Let's check pick zone. Yeah, I'm in 14, and here's these other ones. Not it's still kind of camp, but not that bad. The newbie areas were really good for this character. Really, really good. So just looking for stuff to hunt, and got the druid following him around so he doesn't die. And I just want to do that. It'd be nice to get another level. Although, look at that. I don't think that's going to happen. They've got this camped. So let's just go ahead and look for stuff to pick off. Doesn't look like it's going to be this camp. Oh, there, Orc Centurion. There we go. That's it. Just snare this guy. And it's nice to have a damage shield. It really makes things go better. There we go. I'm using crack staff. Get your. Ooh yeah, bang bang. So I'm not using the pet, so I get more experience. There we go, another kill. So 54, so that was about 40 something to 54. Let's do the next kill and see what we get. This is a yellow, of course. Maybe we can pick off a straggler somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna pull this guy. So, oh shit, we're at 54. Oh boy. Had to do a little crowd control there. Yep. Here we go. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, somebody got a kill, but not me. Alright. Forgot to press melee attack. Look at this guy. He's got some hit points on him. And there goes my mana. Come on. And while I was talking, the damage shield went down. Things you got to be careful about. I was thinking, no wonder why it's so slow. Yeah, so anyway, we're here and we're still just beating away on this orc. I got a two in a row. It's kind of a little bit treacherous, but not too bad. I'm just going to chew away at him. Come on. Run out of mana. Okay, we were at 54. We got 5%. So the experience bonus works out to about 5% per yellow. So I don't know what that would mean, maybe about 4% on a non-yellow. %, says Rick. Thanks, Rick. So that's good math there. Thank you. So that's not bad. But you know, you guys, when you play on a test server, you get so spoiled with that 100% double bonus. I mean, it's so funny. You get really, really, really spoiled with it. Now, guys, somebody's buying these orc scalps here. I think, yeah, see, I got 2 of them. Somebody's buying them. What? They're paying 3 gold piece each, I heard earlier. What is that for? Is it something special? And welcome all you who've just joined. We're going to be streaming for about 45 more minutes. Yeah, Matt, we were there. We saw it. But, you know, the quest is so nerfed. That's the funny thing, you know? Like, are they going to give anything at all with the quest? I mean, I could see if it drops like you know, if they give you an item or something like that. But if there's no item, it may not be that good. Grey Dust. Grey Dust says, I thought the quest experience was nerfed. I totally thought so too. Yeah, yeah, I know. I should start selling these orc scalps like really, really quick because that guy was just, he was like buying them like, you know, I'll come to you. He said he'll come to you. And I was like, really? And then I was just so busy, like all these tails. I was like, I got a lot of these scalps. You know, you can buy them all. Oh, Greldek, you the man, you know. Nick Gentile, welcome to the channel. I remember on Ragefire, I was able to get a bunch of levels off the Butcher Box quest. Ooh, wow. He's gonna be disappointed. I got to go back and look for him. Like, who is that guy? I should have got his name and then just sent him a tell. Like, hey, I got all the orc scalps you want. Welcome to the channel. We're just here. I'm on my necro here, Centurion. Let's get this guy here. We got a damage shield. We're ready. Come on, we gotcha. I'm just gonna chit chat with you guys, see how you're doing today. Oh, you get 5 gold per turn in. That's really good. Wow. Oh my gosh, I'm full already. Tough with no back. 5 gold. Buy for 3. Oh yeah. You the man, Jack. You know it. So that's pretty good if that guy's doing that. But that just shows how tight money is. You know, you got to take your golds and convert them into something or another. Yeah, totally, Matt. Because you know the thing is like, you know, for that 2 gold, it's not worth it. Okay, somebody sent me a tell on the other one. Mixtapes. Are you going to be playing your Necro tonight? I'm around your level. Okay, Mixtapes, are you in the channel viewing me? Because I'll answer you there. Okay, mixtapes, if you're watching me, the answer is Nick. Nick, your mixtapes. Hello, Nick. Do you make really good mixtapes? I'm curious. He just sent me a tell. What I plan to do, it's hard to say because when I get home at 8, I'm gonna see because my girlfriend may play the necro, but it may not have a camera on it. The camera. I mean, the video is only on the druid, but it depends because I'd like to really play and get together with all you guys that didn't get a chance to level up or didn't get into the game, and we could play, this level, like the lower levels. It would be good to connect with you guys that way. So I'm gonna see who we get, Nick, how many people we have, but I would like to. If not, if it's not on the cam, then yeah, you'll be able to play this. I want to get her to play this necro, and get in a group. You guys could group together. And then over here it says, Grelic says, another problem I'm seeing on this server that's more common than it used to be. People form groups, say for dervs and crocs, and then just go AFK and let the group. You know what? Oh my God. You know what? That happened to me a couple times. Totally a couple times. And at first I thought, oh, it's just somebody got to run to the bank or somebody's got to just pinch a loaf or something like that. And then I noticed, like the clock, it was like it was like a long time. And then I realized it was a long time. I was like, well, what's going on? And I didn't know people did stuff like that. So to answer Nick, yeah, I would like to do that. And what I may do is it depends on how it goes tonight. Because if it's a zoo out there and too much for the druid or too crowded, what I may do is just use a druid to power level you guys here. So that's another possibility that you guys may get in a group. And if you want to be power leveled, I can do that because as you can see, I got the damage shield. Look at all the buffs I got, and you can easily take on the reds and everything, and that'll help you guys catch up and be able to group with everybody then. I mean, I know you'd like that, especially with a 50% experience weekend. That'd be even nicer. Yeah, it's funny, but you know what I do, Nick, is I just take like 60-70% of the health off the monster, and I just leave it, and then people go and they try to kill steal it, and you get experience. So it's like, yeah, let them help you with their mana. So you can see 61% experience. It's a nice boost. Yeah, and Nick, I wonder why that is. Why there's so much more rude than before. I don't know why that's happened. I gotta load Stinging Swarm in case I get into a mess again. Widow Hatchling, come here. Oh, let me get this dude here. Bam! And I can't loot any of this stuff. I got too much already. Okay, let's see what that got us. Oh, 1%. Eek. So let me read what you guys are saying. And then Jack is level 6. Wow, that is good. People are a bunch more rude. And then Nick says, sounds great. And then Grelic says, seems like so many people play games now and try to show that they are better than others. Absolutely. Totally agree. You know what, Nick? I totally agree. Nick says I think it's a different breed of people playing now. You know, I noticed that too. Um, a lot of new people wanting to show how EQ was the way back then. You know, that is really right. And then George says, I'm working on divination, was so low trying to undiz fizzling on my mana. George, you know what? I got so desperate. I went to the trainer. I put every point in that I could have, almost that I could afford into conjuration, because when I was casting Singing Swarm, I, like you, were fizzling 4 or 5 times in a row, and I was blowing the whole tank of mana just like that. That was scary. Oh, look who's behind here. Monty stole. He got my thing. Oh, Josh, don't want that. Okay, Mixtape says I'm going to either create a new character later or in Clethen, or try to get a port over there. Nick, you can take the boat or the translocator, I think. These spiders are bad news for me. I'm going to stay away from them. Want to welcome you all. We have 20 viewers, and you guys, this is just a short afternoon session just to check in with you guys and see how everybody's doing. Tonight, after 8 p.m., maybe closer to 9, I'm going to be streaming the night session, and that's either going to be one or two things. One, it's either going to be a low level session with, you know, low levels here, if we get a low level group, and I'll use the druid to power level you guys, and then either that, or it's going to be back to unrest. So it's going to be one or two, but it really depends, because today the thing is it's a 50% experience bonus, and what happens is on Fridays especially is a lot of people, and the big zones may be too crowded, and the little zones, you know, the low B zones may be better. So I have to make a decision when I get back and see how everything's going. Let's just hope I can log in. Okay, and Mixtape says, yeah, that's good. That's what I was thinking, that if we get something low level together, then we can all group, because I'd like to do that, because there's a lot of you that got in late and weren't able to play the game, which is, you know, that's kind of messed up. And I want to make sure you get a chance to group up, be in the stream and stuff like that, because at a high level, you know, it's some people are just going to level way past. Oh, good, I can get that item. Okay, so here's what the experience gave me. Oh, that's about 2%, I guess. It was a low blue. And I don't think I can take the Basilic at all. Let me check what the chat's saying. And then Grelic says, Transloker is kind of dangerous if your Evo drops you right into Sister Island. Oh, that's right. That's right. Lots of corpses there. Oh, yeah, I did take it on Ragefire just to test it, and you're totally right. It ended up on Sister Island, but it was a good race, so I didn't even notice. But you're right. But if you're high enough level, that could be good, because I remember in the old days, I used to hunt, when I had a Dark Elf Necro, I used to hunt Sister Island. Okay, finally, Garton's got a fair. He can work on. Oh, shoot, doesn't even have damage shield. That's bad. There, much better, much better. There we go. Oh, this fairy's tough business. Yep, let's see what we get. 63%, and what will we get from this? Yeah, one more tapper. Come on. Okay guys, check this out. Fairy Maiden, from 63% to 74, got 11% on that one kill. Is that crazy? That's good. That's experience bonus right there if you kill something that's level appropriate. Yeah, and lots of but like I was saying, Grill Deck, you should have seen Unrest. Man, there's just piles and piles of corpses everywhere. Piles. Oh, it's a brownie. Haven't seen one of these in a while. Wow, come here, Brown. Oh, gonna cast some spells on me. Look at this. Another place to hunt is Lesser Faydark. They have brownies over there. Gosh, look at it taking forever. Oh, and Mr. Pawn. Here we go. Let's zap him. Okay, let's see where we're at. Those two kills only gave 2%. So yeah, you've got to really hunt the yellow stuff. Whoops. Oh, here we go. Oh, and look who's there. Still blue to me. So nice. But I got Stinging Swarm on him. You are going to bite the dust any minute. There we go. So even Cat's Meow get some experience. Hello and welcome. Yes, it is Zag Weiser. It is totally for all servers. I want to show you right here, experience with a bonus. And it's a decent experience bonus, I'd say. Rick had told me it's about 50%. And so far as you guys have been watching, I went from about here to about there. It's about half a level in just, what is about 25 minutes or so. And this is just casually killing stuff. It's not fast hunting or anything. It's just whatever comes by, like that guy. And I'll just have him help him. Oh, see, it's not bad. Okay. 75. Let's see what this gets. Get that one-handed blunt up. Okay. So it went 2% on a blue. That's not really great. But I got a fairy. Killed one of those, a yellow fairy. It gave me something like 11%. It was just insane. And it wasn't even a hard kill to get. So I guess it depends on a blue like this. It's not going to give you very much. And then Zagweiser, cool. Might play a little EQ today, even though I'm still mad with EQ next. What happened with EQ next? I heard that EQ next was supposed to be good. Okay. So he's saying that EQ Next got canceled last year. Oh, wow. And I guess I wonder why it got canceled. I guess was it just not enough money, huh? Now, did anybody get to see it in beta? Was it, I mean, was it good or anything? You know, I'm kind of curious. And Matt says was canceled when Daybreak took over. Oh, on Landmark World Creator Engine. Oh, I see, guys. Oh, I see. Good. So anyhow, what people are saying is, Matt says was canceled when Daybreak took over, and then Boondoggle says they spent way too much money on the Landmark World Creator Engine, in my opinion, since it wasn't even part of the game originally. And then Zach Weiser said the game, they sold the game for $10 and 6 months later cut the servers. Oh, that is bad news. Wow. And then Grelic says I watched EQ Nostalgia's videos on it. Dang. So I didn't even know this because I just came back when EverQuest was taken over, I guess, by Daybreak. I never even knew that had happened. So what happened is that Sony, I remember they always owned EverQuest, and then what happened along the line is they just gave up on it and sold it to Daybreak. See, it's weird when you kill some stuff. Sometimes you get some good experience. 80%. Okay, let me get the wasp there. Come on. Gotta love the pathing. Come on, damage shield. And then Grelic is saying, I'm still hoping something will come of Pantheon. Okay, let's see what we got in experience here. So we got 4% from him. So 80 to 84, not bad. Just killing this bat here. And then still hoping something will come from that with Ember, or however they're spending it these days. Ember for the guys who ruined Firefall will bring you Firefall 2. Never played Firefall. Red Coyote. Oh, let's try it. What the heck? Okay, let's see how you do, Garten. Come on, blow your... Ooh, this guy's tough. Tough Coyote. Come on. Burn the Coyote down, then we'll get level. And another Coyote better... Oh, and look who showed up. Orc Pond, just kill yourself, why don't you? Nice to have a damage shield up. Nice, got this. And let's get this guy. Come on. Oh, it's going to take a million years with him. He's too high level for me to do any damage to this. Oh, great. Oh, I got to kill the trash. Come on, Garten. Poke him, man. Oh, the guy regenerates faster than I can do damage to him. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. Okay, there we go. That was nice. Little help there. Okay, level 2, level 5, guys. Okay. And that was it right there. I'm going to have to rest here and answer these chats here. Can't loot anything. Hope I don't get jumped. Anyway, what they said is Pantheon wants you to beta test their game, and way too much. Can't help but laugh at the people selling Chrono already for 300 to 500 PP. They cost freaking $17.99 from the website. And then Grelitech says Firefall was a FPS jetpack class based shooter. That sounds neat. Won't take long for them to go way up in plat because you're basically burning your money. Great, here we go, action time. Had to get that taken care of. Won't get experience. I'm right in a spawn zone, it appears. So, yeah, what money to beta test? I want money to beta test. Oh boy, that's rough. Yeah, it's like nowadays, some people, some companies, they just release a game and it's an alpha and you're basically the beta tester. So you're basically testing it beta for them and paying. That's just another way of making you pay. You know, that's always a bad sign when they want early access beta buy-in. Greldek is talking about Pantheon because, you know, if they need that, they're really strapped for cash. That's a bad sign. And sometimes those games, they never make it. You know, they come out really half finished because they get to a point where they got to release something and they just put it out there. So that's a bad sign that they're you know, they're really needy for the money. Once again, we're just here in Greater Faydark. I have a level 5 necro, and I'm just trying to power level them. But this stream is going to go maybe about 20 more minutes, and then we're going to call this the afternoon session. When I come back later tonight, 8 p.m. Pacific time, I'm going to decide on what to do. I'm either going to do a low beat stuff with this guy, this necro, so he can group with you guys and you guys can get into stream, or I'll continue with the druid. In some ways I want to do a low level stuff because there's a lot of people that didn't get in the server in time, and it would be nice to group with you guys there. I don't want you guys to be left behind. And I'll use the druid to help power level everybody, to make it easier, damage shield everybody, Spirit of Wolf, and maybe this will help people catch up, because there's a lot of people on my channel that have been contacting me during the day, and they're really up there. William Sanders being one of them. He made level 20 on his necro already. That's great. Tommy Partridge is what, 29? That's just crazy. That's so fast. And here I am at 13 on my druid. You know, I spend so much time talking, and that's probably why. So, you know, I mean, I'm not really in a rush, but I'd really like to get together with you guys too. And at the same time, I'll be, you know, kind of be leveling differently than everybody else. But that's okay. And Zag Weiser says something very interesting in chat. He said if they wanted Pantheon to be like the old queue, they would let beta testers play free. I tested EQOA on PS2 and it was so fun and free. Yeah, I totally agree, Zag. I mean, you know, the thing is, when you get to people to pay and you're making them pay, you're only going to get the people that want to pay to play a beta. But if you make it free, you get everybody. And then when you get everybody, I think you really get that. That's what you really want. You want everybody to play, because then you know for sure, you know, what's this game about? Is it going to be good? But if it's only people that are going to pay to play, well, I think you're going to get a different result in the response. Also, Matt says, it's not a race, forget that cat. Okay, then yeah, we'll see what goes on. I want to see what Mixtapes is level 5. Okay, Nick, I'm level 5 also. Here you go. Ha ha ha. All right. Now the question is get some backpacks, but you know, backpacks ain't gonna help because I'm just a gnome. It'd be too weak here. Originally, guys, I wanted my girlfriend to play the druid because when I play on the test server, she usually plays Nature Boy the druid because it's really simple. You know, she can do that. And then I would have played the necro, but then it's so weird how the druid came in first because I wanted to get the name on that day. I got the name, and then I saw how much lag there was, and I was like, oh my god. And then I couldn't get the other character in. So sometimes it happens like that. For example, Matt here, he got his necro in first, but then the druid came later, because usually you want to get the druid first so that you can get the leveling. Oh, no damage shield. Okay, and another one. Let's see how much we got from that. We were about 0%. We got that. That gave us 4%. Not bad. And if this is an orc pawn, you are mine. Come to my damage shield. Okay. Not even 1% for Orc Pond. This coyote is going to be a problem. But, yeah. Okay, I think I have enough mana to take him. And I'll just keep Garten alive here. Best I can. And I'll nuke that coyote when he's down. There you go. I'll get right to your guys' chats as soon as I kill this thing, which may take a while. And by the way, somebody did send me a parcel on Cat's Meow, and tonight, when I start up the stream, I will check it out first to see what it is, or if I do that, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I appreciate all these parcels, whoever's sending them to me. Really, really nice of you. The other day, Triga sent me a paw, which is really cool. This coyote, I don't know what level, he's a tough booger. Let's see if we can even kill him. I can't even do any damage to him. There he goes. Yeah, get blow all my mana. Yes, he's down. Goes down for the count. Okay, let's see how much experience that gave. 4%, from 4% to 16. That's 12% off that one red coyote right there. Nice experience. Okay, let's see what you guys are all saying here. Okay, some people want to try and act like... Oh, we got business. And I've got the stinging swarm on him, so that's pretty much final nail in coffin for him. Wow, he has a lot of hit points. Okay, Cat's Meow got about 3% experience from that kill. And then George says some people want to act like it is, but it isn't. You're very true. Yeah, I mean Matt said that. George says, yeah, no race. I plan on playing alts too. I paid for 3 months. Wow, that's good. And when do druids get their first damage shield? Okay, I will check for you, Matt. Hang tight. Level 7 is Shield of Thistles. But you also get a personal one, but I don't use the personal one because, you know, I didn't buy it. But this one does about you can see the damage. I think it does about 6 damage per hit when they hit you. So that's pretty good at this low level. Oh, Dire Charm. Wow. Greldick says Dire Charm is the best part of it. 16% experience. Let's see what we can get. Tap our way out of this here. There we go. And then yeah, it's doing 6%, 6 damage, 6 points damage each time. So that's not bad. Okay, let's see what we got. So what was that? 16%. That's 7% for yellow right there. Not bad. And another orc scalp. And then George says Thistlecoat gives 2 damage self only. Yeah. And then Joseph, hello man, how are you? Joseph Alstead joins the chat. Doing necro today. Well, I'm only going to do it for about 15 more minutes, and it's off to work. I got a couple things I got to do. We'll be back about 8 p.m. tonight. And tonight, depending on what happens here, I'm either going to do a level 5 necro and group with all you guys that got in late and do live stream that way, or do the druid again. But part of me kind of wants to do the low level one, because then I can use the druid to power level you guys so you can all catch up, and hopefully everybody will be, at some point, will be closer in level. Because one bad thing is that you know, a lot of people got in early and a lot of people got left behind. So this will give you guys a chance to be together, and when the leveling slows down, you'll be closer to everybody, and it'll keep everybody together. Okay guys, there's that guy. Quick Tune, Orc Scalp, 3 gold points. Come to you, don't leave your group. Look at that. Will come to you, do not leave your group. Oh my god, even better. Let's see how many we have. 7. 5. I'm gonna give him all Nature Boy and have him give it to that guy. I'm gonna sell those things. Wrong character, typing on the wrong one. Okay, let's see. Let's get this guy to come over to me. Let's see if he can do it. Let's see. Okay, this guy. Let's get these sold here. Okay, guys. Quick Tune's coming to me. Talk about service, man. Look at this. Come buy your scalps. Come and get it. He's losing health. I hope he gets here. Come on, Quick Tune. You got to get here. 85%. I'll heal you, dude. Hurry. Look at this guy. He's almost here. Oh, he's a bard. No wonder. Okay, selling to the bard. I'm selling 12 of them. Let's see how. Is this right? Oh, okay. Okay, give me 3 platinum. That's cool. Yes, all right. Look at that. Good service. Human bard, guys. So I just sold a whole bunch of my scalps to that guy. 3 platinum, not bad. Okay, crazy freaks, are you asking, are you watching on the channel? It's easier for me to answer that way. Okay, let's see here. More of this and more of that. Okay, we are at 23% in level 5. Love this experience boost. Really, really love it. I love watching you guys chat there. I love seeing it, what you guys are typing back and forth. Keep it up because it's cool to see what you got. Like Grellic got his rogue to 52 epic, then switched mains to shaman. Whoa, here's Crazy Freaks. Wow. Oh my god, he already leveled up. Hello. Okay, Crazy Freaks. Let me buff this guy here. Oh yeah, I talked to him a little bit earlier today, and it's so cool to see he's here. Let me buff him. And I'm going to give him some other buffs too. Let me pop this one off. So Crazy Freaks, if you just joined in, hello man. Okay, I'm helping Crazy Freaks out, guys. I'm gonna help him out for 15 minutes. So Crazy Freaks, if you're listening, you help yourself, whatever, because I'm just doing the chat. Whatever you want here. Hello, Raging Berserker. Welcome to the channel. Leveling goes pretty good. Yesterday we hit level 13 on the Druid, and in this is my level 5 Necro. I'm just sitting around chatting with you guys, power leveling him a little, power leveling Crazy Freaks a little. That's a tough basilic, I'm telling you, tough booger. And 12 plat. I feel rich. Oh my God, you are rich. Whoever would have thought 12 plat was so much? Yeah, and so how are you doing, Raging Berserker? How's your class doing? And what are you playing, and where are you at? And once again, guys, we got about 10 minutes left on the stream here. So at about 28% now. Just seeing what happened to Crazy Freaks. Where'd you go, man? He has some kind of wood elf warrior looking thing. Oh, Raging Berserker. Holy smoke, level 17. Damn, that's really, really, really good. There you got it. Crazy Freaks on the job. And that's pretty good as a wizard, Raging Berserker. 17. Man, you guys are moving on. That's really, really good. Wow, Crazy Freaks at level 11. That's good, too. Everybody's leveling really nice, but I hope we all catch up at some point. Ah, I see. Raging Berserker said he has a druid box which speeds things up. I was gonna say, it really, really is. Yeah, because I'm using this druid to help the necro here, and it really makes a huge difference, especially for Spirit of Wolf and everything. There, one for each person here. And Crazy Freaks, if you want some orc belts, come and get them. They're laying here. Greldeck got to 13 so far. Nice, guys. Very, very nice. Keep it going. Really nice. Charm to dry bone skeleton. Way to go, man. Those things are crazy good. Guys, I want to thank you for stopping by to let me know how things went and how your day's going and all that. Always encouraged to hear about it. Let me kill one or two more. And I'm going to wind the stream down, and I'll be seeing you guys tonight. Just helping out Crazy Freaks here. Yes. Deather, you making a new character? No, this is my second character that I made. The reason why is you're seeing this is because I originally got the first character in, and then the second character I couldn't get in on the first day. So this character I made for my girlfriend so she could play, because originally we were going to play together. But as you know, the lag was so bad. So anyway, I'm trying to power level it up, and it's a good time to do it because it's, you know, 50% experience. And today I got, in the last hour, I got about 1 level. But I don't know, I don't think it'll catch up at all. So I'll just get it to as best I can. But I think the necro is a good character because it can be a solo character. So if, in fact, that the druid does level up past her, she can at least solo it here and there. But I want her to have a chance to play it, at least give her a shot at it. Someone make a guild, Jack Flash says. Yeah, I never had time to. And to Crazy Freaks, there's a lot of stuff I'm leaving on the ground, like shirts and whatever you have. You go ahead and pick it all up. It's all yours. I should just select leave on corpse. And I'm going to buff Crazy Freaks totally before I go. Let's see, he's got Spirit Wolf 32 minutes. Give him skin like wood. And I'm going to give him the damage shield. And I gave him the strength of earth, so he's all good on that. No, I'm not. Deather says, no, I'm not. I'm actually in Greater Faydark, just hanging around, like you can see on the map here where I'm at. Okay, Crazy Freaks, I'll see you later. And Crazy Freaks is logging out. I'm probably going to haul ass back to Greater Faydark and sell my stuff because I left so much stuff here. But Unrest was really, really good last night. Death Earth, it was really good. I went from like 11, I think it was, something like that. It's 10 and a half to 11 or something like that, to all the way to 13 and a half. It's really, really, really fast. And of course, we had a really good group. That really matters. But the first two guys I had were Davik and Develd, and they were really good. I mean, it was hard to hold that wall, and we had to run for it once, but we held that section of the wall. Everybody worked together so well and very, very careful. Oh, shit, look at this. Mage army, look at that. Check this out. Ha, 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 ha. Okay, let's check out their names. Mark, Pete, Freddie, and stuff like that. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my God. And Brad is he's the brain. Oh God, it looks so hilarious. It's so funny. And if he's watching this, he's probably gonna put a dislike on it. That's so funny. There you go. That's, yeah. I mean, you would think that they would at least change something with the look. They look like droids walking around. It's like one guy in like a droid going around like that. It's hilarious. You know, the thing is, it's like, why didn't he make himself a high elf too? I think that's hilarious. It's like, you know, oh shit, here he comes again. Oh, droids. Okay, let's see. I am following you, master. Oh, he does have a druid in there too. Well, you gotta say he's a little more creative than most of the droid armies. He should have named him Droid 1, 2, 3, or something like that. And Death Earth, my main is the cat's meow right here. So this is the main here. And Orc Centurion, okay. Looks like we don't get to log off yet. We'll kill this guy and then we'll call it a day. Varsuvius, hello man. How are you? I'm just power leveling my baby necro here, level 5. And just trying to get him up a little bit so I can group with the low level groups. And tell me, Varsuvius, how no, I'm not in unrest now, but when I was, I had those things that could Deathert. If you look at last night's video, the evening session, you'll see who I had, and there's some really good people. And the necro was really good. The enchanter was like really good, and then we had the cleric came in really really good. And how are you doing, Varsuvius? What are you playing, and what level are you now? Varsuvius 11, human monk. Well, I'm 13. I slow down, you guys can catch up, and we'll get something together again. Because, a level 11, that's when I went to Unrest. That was really, really, really good. So, are you in Freeport or Kinos? Ooh, level 14 Paladin. Deathert, what? Oh, okay. Varsuvius is in Kinos. Okay, so Varsuvius, how is it going in Blackborough? I'm sure you're going there. Tell me how the scene is. And Deathert, 14 Paladin. What kind of Paladin? I mean, are you like a dwarf or a human or a high elf? Half elf. Okay, that's cool too. So this is where I'm going to park now. I'm going to park the druid first. Congratulations, Jack Flash. Those levels are going fast. Jack Flash, I want to mention something. Whenever you leave a message on my channel, I'm not able to respond to you for some weird reason. And Varsuvius says Blackborough is crawling with people, mostly humans and barbarians, but it falls off fast after level 10. The Karanas weren't populated when I last saw it. Logging in now to check. Grats, Jack. Yeah, I mean, so what you're saying, Varsuvius, is after level 10, there's less people, but how is the downstairs in there? Because we went down there before. Is it like just one group covering the downstairs, or I hope not to say a mage army? Oh, that's why Grelic said they had that sweet plate armor through half elves in classic models. Oh, that would look nice. Really, really nice. Guys, you want to know what's so funny? Varsuvius, check out the first video I did. right in Greater Faydark in the newbie area, when the server is up, maybe, I don't know, it's an hour or so like that, you'll see there's an ogre, lady ogre named Toshanda. It's so funny. She got all the way to Greater Faydark. She's running around Greater Faydark. It's so hilarious. And everybody's like, my God, what? That's an ogre made it all the way here? I was so shocked. Like, how'd she get across the ocean? Because that zone was dropping people every time, but she somehow got here. It's so crazy. Very brave ogre, yeah, and over your place too. It's like I told her they need to get an achievement for that. Ogre, first ogre to get to Kinos. It's just completely hilarious. How do they get there? How do they do this? You know, like I said, I tried to get long time ago. I tried to do the Kinos to Freeport Run, and this is after the server had been up for a while. You know, so you got Spirit of Wolf and all that. And I still died so many times. Like if it wasn't a lion killing me, I never got past High Hold. It was crazy. And yet they got an ogre in day one making it that far. One time on a server when it started, I forgot what server it was, I got a dwarf, like warrior, all the way down to the Inithil swamp. I wanted to see how far I could get him. And then, of course, right in front of the upper guck, there's that whole bunch of like frogs, like 5 of them there. And I didn't even think about it. I thought I'm just going to be 2, I'm going to run right past them. 5 of them, I got jumped, killed right there. Couldn't run the gauntlet. Should have gone the other side, the other wall that goes towards Oguk, because then I could have made it all the way around Oguk, and then the plan was to go past there, go through the Fear Rock, go to Lake Wrath here, and all the way around and go the long way like that. Just see how far I can get. Yeah, Varsuvius, you saw it. No, Ed Shafter, you're not late. I'm actually going to log off because I got work to do and other things to do in real life, but I will be back about 8 p.m. Pacific time and hopefully get the thing started at 9. At that point, not sure what I'm going to do. Congratulations, Mixtapes Nick, level 5, and I am level 5.5. And what you're seeing here is my level 5 necro. And I'm just doing this because I didn't have enough time to do anything with the druid. And then also, I want to be able to hopefully group up with some of you guys in one way or another. Either my girlfriend plays it or I play it one way or another. Because otherwise, I'm just going to out-level this character. And I don't want to leave her behind. And then she's just out there alone like level 5 and I'm like level something. And then, you know how that goes. Small armor dropping. Yeah, I think that's all that drops out here. Small armor. And I'm welcome the rest of you guys. We have 29 viewers here. Guys, sorry I didn't put up a time that this is going to start or anything, but I'm going to get ready to bring this stream down. And I will be back 8, maybe 9 p.m. Pacific time. And then we'll figure out what to do since it is bonus experience weekend. There's a ton of people out there, and there may be more. And if there's so many people and it's too crowded at a high level, I may play this low-level necro group with you guys at around my level. And then after that, shut that down, and then or play it through the night, or later on just switch over to the druid later. I want to try to get everybody covered here. Yes, Nick. So here's where we are. You know where it is. Greater Faydark. I think I'm in pick zone 14. And if you're here, what I'll do is I'll use Druid to power level you guys. And like I said earlier, hopefully you'll be able to catch up, and we'll catch up somewhat closer, at least get you to better level. And then when the leveling slows down, like at say level, I don't know, 28, 30 or so, or in the 20s, then everybody will be closer within 2 levels, and we'll all be able to group up together. Hello, George Davidson. Welcome to the channel. Thinking of starting up a character. Played P99 for a while. George, what did you play in P99? Oh, Ed, I didn't see you here. I'm just sorry. Let me look around here. Are you down here? I didn't see you. You gave me a wave. Davik, there you are. Oh my God. Sorry, my eyes are over on the chat screen. See, like the computer that's got the cat's meow is on my left. The one in front is got Garten Viswin, and the one on the right has the laptop with the chat and all that. And Robert Bradford, this one is a level 5 necro. My main is a level 13 druid. And so I will have to I will shut this down in a little while, but I'm gonna slowly shut things down. I'm gonna shut the druid down first. Oh, sorry, Davik is there. I didn't even see. Oh God, there he is. Oh wow. Okay, let me buff you before I log off. Hang on, Davik. Let me give you full buffs here, okay? Hang on. That way you can, if you need to level or whatever, hopefully it'll last you. Yeah, you do need a Spirit of Wolf too. What else can I give you? Yeah, I can give you that too. There we go, and give you a shield. There was another guy here, but he disappeared. Okay, Davik, I have to. The cat's meow will log off. This character is gonna be the one coming down next. And then let's see. So George Davison has 60 shaman and 60 chanter. Wow, that's good. Very good. You made it to the top then. I always played an enchanter, and necro and enchanter. That's just been it. First character was a necro. Second one was an enchanter. And there's Davik there. Get a screenshot of him. See, I like these old models. Don't they look cool? Totally, totally cool. You know, you look at the new ones, they're like, but this, when you look at it, I mean, this is badass. I don't know what it is about it. I just like it so much more. So, George, what did you like more, the shaman, enchanter, or the rogue at level 60? Yeah, you know, if you guys are coming in late and you're lower level characters, don't fear. I mean, because this guy here, he's only level 5. So you guys will get a chance and you can be in the stream and everything if you'd like to. It's a really cool experience to be in the stream, see yourself in action. Yeah, and Death Threat, I know, it's kind of weird. I couldn't put my finger on, like, what was wrong with the new models? And then I went back to the old models. I was like, damn, wow, wow, wow. Now, George, what did you like about the shaman? Because I've never played a shaman that high. But I'm really curious, what is the best thing? I know what they're good at, but what I don't know is from a person's point of view, what do they like doing? Because I can tell you from the enchanter point of view what I really like. Varsuvius, 30 people still level. Yeah, that means there's more new people coming in. I just pray to God that I can log in tonight because it would really suck if I came back and I was like, you know, like how you guys got screwed on the first day. That could be me tonight. And that's the one thing I was like, damn, I got to go in today. Oh my God. And it's like, this is the worst time with experience coming in. There's going to be hordes of people. And then Davidson says, I was able to solo so much very good money camps too. Did you just, okay, you didn't, did you, oh, that's right, P99, there's no mercs on it. But do you guys have, you have bots over there, right? Like AX Classic? Because I played one of them that I liked was the AX Classic version of the emulator because you had all the bots there like A1 mercs and stuff. And then, well, the thing is, guys, I read there they have an AFK kicker. So what happens if you go AFK, they'll boot you. And Derek Thompson, welcome to the channel. How are you? Yeah, so I won't be able to AFK out of here, unfortunately. Here we go. Get a good shot of Davik here. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Well, that's what's good about the shaman. I mean, that's a powerful class right there. You put it together with the monk, and oh my god, the shaman neuters the mob and then turns the monk into crazy killing machine, and dang. That's why I think that's one of the best combos you can get. Yeah, I'll be back at about 8 p.m. Pacific time or so. Maybe about 9-ish online, hopefully. Got a bunch of stuff to do. No, what they want to do is the thing is Greldek, what's the point of AFKing to disconnect instead of just camp desktop? Well, you know, people want to stay AFK so they don't get so they can get back in and stuff, and that's the main thing. That was always my concern, especially with a weekend like this. I mean, you can best believe like tomorrow, I'm gonna log it on. I'm gonna try to stay on as long as I can because I remember Wednesday. Gosh, I just hope that doesn't happen. And then Derek, I'm still level 13 on my druid, and this guy here's the necro. He's level 5. Okay, George. Later on. Good to have you drop by. And guys, it's about time for me. I gotta be out of here. I gotta leave the house at 3:30, so that gives me time to eat a little something, get cleaned up, and hit the road. So I'm gonna slowly bring the channel down. I hope Derek says, "Is there logging queue?" I sure hope not, because if there is, oh my God, that means I'm not gonna get into like midnight or something. But hey, if I get in at midnight, I just have to play to 5 a.m. That's the only way to go. And here's where I'm parked right here, right by the lift. And Davik, you were really good last night. You and Draveld, man, we held that wall right there. Really good stuff. And it's a good thing you can do DPS, man. Really nice. Okay, no queue. Tanner Smith, 3:30. You in Arizona? I'm in California. Tanner, thanks for subscribing. Nice to have you along. I'm gonna get ready to wind this down. This is hitting the 2-hour mark. You are? Oh yeah, George. So where do you live, George? I'm in California, in San Francisco. So here we are, and let's shut this down. You know, the best thing about this, I just love hanging out, chatting with you guys. And there goes Davik, off into the distance. Go kick some ass, Davik. And little Garten Viswin here. Oh, it's so small, it gets stuck on things. Long Island, New York. Nick, my brother lives in New York. He lives in Astoria, I think somewhere out there. And Tanner says, I'm bummed you're not. Hopefully I get on tonight. Tanner, what level is your character? And where are you at? You can see where I'm at. Greater Faydark 14. Chris, you made it. Oh my God. Okay, Chris, this is the guy that made it from Kinos all the way here. Chris, how did you make it through all the way through Kithakor and Highhold? You actually did it, man. What did you do this time different? So yeah, Nick, my brother that lives out in New York, he used to play World of Warcraft. He kind of got me into that. Chris, is he an ogre? Chris, are you an ogre? That's more insane that you even made it. Okay, yeah, human monk. Yeah. Um, yeah, I was gonna say if you were an ogre and you made it through there, they got to give you an achievement for that. That's even more insane. But human monk, you made it. Glad you can make it. Oh my gosh. Well, guys, I can bind now. So if any of you get out here and you need a bind, you let me know. Yeah, and Deathert, yeah, ogre and greater Faydark. Did you see that one on the first day, Deathert? It's on my first video of day 1 0 hour. There's an ogre named Tashanda. Of all things, and it was like we were only on for an hour, and there's an ogre named Tashanda all the way up there. I thought that was the craziest thing. Yeah, you saw that one. And so I was like, man, I better buff her because how's she gonna? She's not gonna be able to bind at the soul binder. It's so hilarious. Okay, Grail Deck, we will see you later. I'm gonna wind down the stream in about a minute here. I just love hanging out, chatting with you guys more than anything. That's the best part about this. But I just like, how do you get an ogre over here? You got first, you got to get into East Freeport, then you got to get on the boat. You can't take the trans locator because it drops you on Sister Island. So you got to get on a boat, and then the boats were crashing all over the place. I mean, how did they do this? This is just insane. Or did they get? Is there something in the marketplace you can buy that gives you an illusion ogre? That's the other thing I thought it could be, because it's like, no way can you get here. Can anybody think of a way where you get an ogre from Oguk all the way through Eastport, all the way through Butcher Block without getting killed within like an hour or so? I don't know what it is. I could look back at it. It's one of the more epic moments. I mean, there's no illusion you could buy, because what if it was like an elf or something that you could buy an illusion in Daybreak in its marketplace? There's Ed, you're on you're out in Sister Island? Oh yeah, there's a pirate, yeah. But Derek, whoever did it, I'm gonna go back and look at that because they did it pretty quick. It wasn't like it was like 6 hours into the video or anything like that. It was really early on. I think I might have been only like level 4 or something. Okay, Matt. Matt says, yeah, there are ones. Yeah, well, that would be neat to know. They had to know what they were doing, that's for sure. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. Because I remember Davik started out in Freeport and he came over and he got dumped into ocean somehow and he couldn't make it. They don't make racial illusions in Marketplace. Okay, thanks, Derek. Nice to know. Because I thought, Daybreak, they sell also like the ornaments for you can buy and all that. And I thought, hey, they'd sell that too. But yeah, good to know. I like this view like this, where you can see. And now, you guys, if you notice, look how empty the newbie grounds are now. If you're a new player coming in, this is a really good time to come into the game because, look at no corpses, no nothing. I'll take you on a tour. Look at that, not bad at all. So all you guys thinking about starting something, now is a pretty good time. Because you look over there, aside from that. And of course there are no mage armies over here. But we did catch one mage army on video, which is totally hilarious. And if you guys missed it, it's a little bit earlier in this video where you get to see that mage army. It's so hilarious. The leader is a gnome. And he's got all these high elves following him around. Okay, guys, I see it's winding down. I'm going to slowly wind this thing down in 30 seconds. Thank you all for joining me. It's at the 2-hour mark. And I had a good time hanging out with you guys, chit-chatting. And I hope to see you later on tonight. And we got a long weekend ahead of us. Memorial Day is on Monday. Going to go all out on that day. Get that experience. See how high we can get. Okay, signing off in 30 seconds.